Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about changes and getting ready for the fifth dimension. And we still have time, but it's a necessity to get ready, to do the work what needs to be done to create a better life for ourselves, for all of us together, because we are in this all together. That's why I told you I don't do the zodiac sign specific, all 12 anymore, because these are messages for all of us. And not just messages, but also ways of examples, what to do, and find your own way in doing that. Okay? Now, here we go. There's a world within our world, and that world is so thin, like the air we breathe. The air that we breathe, we can't see that. But it doesn't mean it's not there. That's what I try to say. Some of you can see it, others don't. But even what you can't see doesn't mean it doesn't exist. The world is parallel with our world that we're living in. Actually, there are even 9 universes. So there's no way your world as you know it exists on its own. Well, I knew that one. This all goes beyond your understanding. So don't even try to understand it. What we ask of you is that you have an open mind and be perceptive to the little things around you that happen every day for which you don't have an explanation. Like suddenly somebody gives you some money, or you find something, or you receive something, or somebody is kind to you or wants to help you, or anything can happen. Little miracles. I call them little miracles. If you can do that, be open-minded and perceptive, you will notice the exact changes and opportunities that you need to make your life easier and more fun. You will be led to the right place at the right time, the right moment, and everything happens for a reason, even when you don't understand the reason yet. Yeah, that's true. I've learned that many times. And also what I've learned, nothing is what it seems. Something that looks very negative at the beginning, like losing a job, losing a loved one, or breaking up with a partner, things like that, yeah, it happens for a reason. But some take years to understand the reason. That's why it's sometimes so hard. Yeah, and it gives us anger, frustration, rage, grief, pain, things like that. But beyond all that, there's a deep understanding on soul level, and that's what they want you to reach, that level of understanding. And that goes beyond our mind, beyond our brain capacity. But I keep going. You know, I wrote down my messages, right? So I just keep reading. What we do up here is walking with you, whispering your ear, telling you when to do something or when not. Because we love you and we want to help you. We see things from a different angle, a different view, a higher purpose, and we see the outcome. And you know what? So do you. Your soul knows everything that happens to you, every outcome, every possibility, every opportunity. So it's so important, especially going into this fifth dimension, to get in touch with your own soul energy, your me energy, higher self that is directly connected to source energy. In religion you call it God, Buddha, Allah, Yahweh, source energy, the highest power from where we all come from, where the whole universe, all 9 universes come from. But we notice a lot of fear, anger, and you fight against the ego, fight against religion and even governments. But that is too high up. When you stop the fight and just look in what you can do instead of what you can't do, you get a whole different perspective, a whole different purpose. The meaning of life means your soul, chose a body, chose your parents. Whether you had a good childhood or a bad one, you chose, your soul chose to make you tough, to make you hard, creative, competitive, a fighter, a lover, a caretaker. Anything is different for everybody. Okay? Let me see. What we ask of you is to trust us and ask us for help. And be perceptive so that you allow us to touch you, to lead you, to heal you, to love you, to comfort you, and to keep you safe. We feed you with knowledge, new ideas, creativity, finding courage, starting a business, a company, writing a book, recording a song. It doesn't matter what you do. You cannot imagine what we can do for you every day to help you see beyond your anger, to help you feel beyond your fear and frustration. Every day, over and over, we are so patient to help you, to guide you, give you whatever you need, whenever you're ready to receive. So holding on to anger doesn't make the problem go away. The same with frustration and fear. It doesn't make the problem go away. So if you would give us a chance to help you, you need to trust us and hand over the real issue or the real problem. And that is beyond your problem as you know it. So when you want to do an exercise, well, try to visualize this. Is look at your problem or issue and go beyond that problem to see where that first problem came from. Because it's not the first problem, it's your last problem. And go to one before, and one before, and one before, and one before, because they are all connected. Each problem is connected to repeat itself every time in a different way for us to learn, to get to our deepest trust, our faith, and our love for ourselves, to get to that me energy, that higher self, our higher power, me power, connected directly to source energy. And when you're connected to your higher self, you're automatically connected to the source. And from source, you can create anything. Anything. So when you're ready to go beyond problems, beyond issues, beyond your anger, frustration, fear, and bring the real truth to the surface, you're definitely ready to the Aquarius age, the 5th dimension. There's plenty of time to do this, so don't hurry. Take all the time you need, but do something in your own way what you think is right for you, what you think that helps you. And once you step through that door, or that thin curtain or veil, whatever you want to call it, into our world, you will be what you call a wizard. Because you cannot even begin to imagine what your possibilities are. So we hope to see you soon, to let us help you to create your perfect life. Even when it's hard to believe, with everything that's going on in our world, remember, nothing is what it seems. And it all happens for a reason. Change is necessary. The earth is changing all the time. The earth adapts to this change. But people have a hard time to adapt and be flexible by holding on to what they know. We live in a world where we actually don't have to fight, don't have to make war, don't have to make millions and millions of money per one family. If we would share more, life would be more easier. So be careful, because we are all travelers of this world, from the other world into this one, traveling through 9 universes. Everything you have to leave behind. You cannot take one single material thing with you when we leave this world. In other words, when we die. Okay? So you leave behind for your kids, for when you don't have kids, it all goes to the government or to pension funds or whatever. You take nothing with you. There's nothing you can take with you. Pardon my English. I always fuck up a sentence every time in one video. Pardon my language. So think about it. As I'm a medium, a soul reader, an energy reader, energy healer. And in so many sessions with clients, when I speak to former travelers, all I hear is, oh my God, if I only knew. Especially when they recently died. If I only knew, I would have done it different. I wouldn't have made this or that mistake. I would have, could have, should have. Try now. Try now. Try harder. And get in touch with your inner self, your higher self. If you do that, it doesn't mean we don't make mistakes, because we do make mistakes all the time. It's the only way we learn. But when you're ready to learn from it and to take responsibility for your own actions, and still get in touch with yourself, your true self, higher self, my God, the whole world is opening up to you. You can create and be anything you want. So when you ask, don't ask for material. When you ask love, happiness, abundance, prosperity, health, wealth, fun, joy, think of any kind of energy. The material comes with it. So if you pray or meditate and you want a new car, don't ask for a car. Ask for a vision how to create that car, or how to walk the path towards that car, or how to develop yourself so that you can do better job than you do now, get a better paycheck, or start your own business, making your own money, selling some things that lay around in the house that they remind you of, like ping, light bulb moment. Oh my God, I had a painting from my great grandma. See if it's worth something. So there are so many ways to find a way to get that new car. Okay, so ask for energy, and that energy brings material with it. And that's how you receive whatever you want. That's how they want us to do it, to create a better life for ourselves. So when you go beyond your problems, beyond, like I said, problem to the problem before, to the problem before, if you do it long enough, you get to a point in a moment of, I call it emptiness or nothing. It's just bright light, loving energy. Your mind cannot go there. Your ego cannot go there. But your soul can. And once your soul is there, hand over all the problems that you went through and ask what truly matters in your heart, in your soul, what your soul needs to get to its life purpose. Because once you are living your destiny, living your life purpose, you're happy. You feel great. You feel good about yourself. You feel self-worth, self-love, self-respect, all the things that you may not feel right now. But from that point, on soul level, it is. It's there. It can blossom, it can grow, and it's like waking up to a whole new different person. It's so, so beautiful. And there you can ask love, happiness, health, wealth, abundance, prosperity, creativity, ideas, and so on. So do not ask for material. They come along with the things you ask. See yourself as one of us, creators of the universe. And you create all material you need or want, because it came forward from love, from happiness, from health, from wealth, from abundance, prosperity, and so on. So ask for the unexpected. Yeah. So actually what we need to get into this fifth dimension is let go. Let go of the fear, let go of the anger, the frustration, and step into the unknown world to let yourself be guided by your own higher self, by us, by Source. It's been said before, but they want you to take this very serious, because it only gives you a hard time if you fight it, especially the more and more closer we come into this fifth dimension. And believe me, it took me a while, a few years, but once I was there, I cannot describe in words how wonderful that is. The only thing that I struggle with right now is to how fit in the right now, because so many people still needs to be lifted up. So when we're a little bit further maybe somewhere in 2019, I can explain more about how it is to be right there and right here in the same time. It's, well, call me crazy, I call it magic. Miraculous. Me energy, me power. So if you haven't seen it yet, listen to how to use the me energy and all the other special videos in the playlist of special videos. There are 4 videos in there. Check them out, please, and see, pick up what you need and leave the rest for what it is. But do something with it to create a better life for yourself, because that's where we're going. Fighting days are gone, actually. Not necessary anymore. So stop fighting. The sooner you stop fighting, if every individual stops fighting, then eventually the whole world stops fighting. And then we can all connect together, no matter what religion we have, what we believe in, whether you're right or left or whatever party you vote for. It doesn't matter. We're going in a whole new direction you cannot even begin to imagine. Yeah. So what they want from you from today on, or you have free will, so you can choose for yourself whether you want to do it or not, but what they want from you is to stop seeing yourself as if you are your body. Stop seeing yourself as if you are your brain or your mind or the ego. These are just tools, cars, things that help us to be here in the material world. You are your soul, your higher self, your me energy, connected directly to source, living in a body, using a mind. So use your mind well, in a better way. Go beyond the problem and seek the truth. Because nobody here on earth is a problem. Nothing what happens here on earth is a problem. It's each and every one of us who still does not understand or know or got to know its true self. That's why the issues grow and grow and grow and gets the frustration bigger, bigger, bigger. Go beyond. That's what they want from you. Starting today. And you know what? If you need my help, book an online session with me. I can read your energy, your soul, see where you're blocked, see what you need to get where you need to be. For now, I thank you for watching. Leave your comments below. When you disagree with me, perfect, you're allowed to. And you want to leave a comment about that, also okay, but respectful. Okay? Well, like I said, if you need me, you know where to find me. My email and website is in the link below. You can write me, you can book an online session with me. Share this message as much as possible and see that everybody receives the same message. For now, I thank you for watching and I will see you next time. Bye bye.